Well, hello everyone and welcome back to GPK City. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at this Garbage Pail Kids comic book Puke-tacular, which was released in 2016 by IDW Publishing in conjunction with Topps. What this is 5 comic issues that were combined into a single hardcover. And you might notice the artwork on the cover here. If it looks at all familiar to you, it's actually a play on Detective Comics number 27 from May 1939, where it was actually the first appearance of Batman. Batman was swinging in on a rope and grabbing a bad guy. Now this, of course, has been recreated by Clark Kent, swinging in on his own snot rope, grabbing up dead Fred. So that's a bit of trivia for you there. Pretty cool. So let's take a look inside. You can see it's got some very nice artwork. And the very first chapter, the way it works is the chapters were set up to represent each of the 5 issues. So chapter 1 was Puke-tacular. Now that issue was originally released December 24th, 2014. The very first issue. And you can see here, chapter 2 sort of had a love Valentine's Day theme to it. It was supposed to come out in time for Valentine's Day, but ended up being a little bit late, so the humor was a bit stale. It ended up coming out, I believe, late February, early March of 2015. So you can see here, it was all love and Valentine's Day themed. And the third issue came out in April 2015. And here Topps and IDW teamed up for more of a fantasy theme. It was called Fables, Fantasy, and Farts. So basically a collection of stories to take you off to a gross fantasy land. And issue 4 was released in June 2015. It was kind of a Martians, Mars Attacks kind of theme. And it was called Gross Encounters of the Turd Kind. And it was a bunch of basically out-of-this-world stories brought to you by our favorite GPK characters. Moving along, the 5th and final issue came out in August 2015, and it was our GPK characters, kind of like a Go Hollywood theme, collection of stories from the big screen. So a lot of movie references, things like that. And the book finishes off with some nice full-page artwork as well. Let's see, Harry Gary, Cupid here, actually painted by John Pound. More The Martian by John Pound also. One-Eyed Jack by John Pound. Now I really enjoyed this book. I think whether you own all 5 of the individual issues or pick up this hardcover book, it's really enjoyable. And if you enjoyed this video, if you could just take a moment and give me a quick thumbs up, that really does help support the channel, lets me know you're enjoying the content. And if you are enjoying these type of videos and you're not currently subscribed, feel free to do so. That way you won't miss the next episode of GPK City. But that's all I have for you this time. So until next one, I'll catch you then, and I'll say bye for now.